Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Richard. Hey, you ever heard of the term ego or the word ego, or somebody has a big ego? Why is it always in the negative? That's what I want to know. Your ego is who you are. It is your essence. It is what you have been born with. You can't shake it. You can't get rid of it. You can try and change it, but it is ingrained in you. That's what we're going to talk about just a little bit. I think because there is a big misconception of the human ego when it comes to acting. Now, before I get into that, I just want to say I'm only on the YouTube platform. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Instagram. So you're only going to find me right here. Your ego. I don't know about you, but all the times that I was in acting classes, everyone always said the ego is the bad thing. It is the negative thing. It is the elephant in the room that you need to shed. I don't think that's true. Your ego is what you are born with. It is your essence. It is what you grew up with. It is how you are. It is everything you are. I remember in class quite a few years ago, I didn't really like this teacher. And her thought process was this: when you come through that door, you are to leave your ego behind. She would actually have us unzip ourselves from top to bottom and kind of step out of this skin and leave that skin at the door. She wanted us to leave everything about ourselves at the door. Talk about misleading and confusing. That is not the way it should be. You don't leave your ego at the door. You take it in with you. Your ego is the reason you are there, doing the audition in the first place. It came out in your headshots. Do you understand that? It came out in your headshots. They can see something in you. That is your ego. The only way I can describe it is the essence of your being. Don't ever let anybody tell you that your ego is too big. There is a huge difference between having a big ego and just being glaringly arrogant. That's two different things. I can have a big ego and be a great person. Don't get the two confused. Don't get them confused. In this business, I'm telling you, you gotta have a big ego. You gotta have such a sense of self-awareness. You have to. Right from the beginning. I think when I first started, I fell into the category of I had tons of self-confidence, but my ego never got in the way. Because I was acting more, here's another word I hate, more humble. Oh God, I really do hate that word. You don't have to be humble. You don't have to be subservient to people. That's not your job. Your job is to get the character breakdown and do the best audition possible. Does that mean you have to be subservient, humble, visually, deterred from who you are? No, that is not right. I am sorry, but that is not right. You need to be who you are. Take your ego with you. Treat people good. Be respectful beyond anything else. Be respectful to everybody. It'll go a long ways. If you want to be humble, fine, be humble. Be nice. Be down to earth. Treat everybody with respect. Listen to what people say. Give them your time. If that's being humble, then fine. But don't turn into somebody else. I did read a quick quote. I could have sworn that years ago, The Rock said something about, don't be humble. That is the worst thing you can be. But I did catch a quick quote from Catherine Zeta-Jones. She said something to the effect of, I am sick of being humble. Because it's almost like, well, it's not almost like, it is like, if it is not ingrained in you, you are just a different personality. Being humble, that could go against everything that you stand for. And then you're not yourself anymore. Then you're somebody else. Hey, we have enough of playing other people when we actually book the roles. That's amazing. But to get there, you need to be yourself. Not even a little bit, a lot. Because our ego is 100% part of the reason why we book jobs. Who you are, your essence is 100% how you book those jobs. There's no question. Your talent obviously speaks for itself. You need to have the talent. You gotta practice. You also gotta practice knowing who you are and what you're about. That is so key. I wish I found that out years ago, guys, years ago. I think I was too busy trying to be, when I read a breakdown, actually really trying to be that character, completely different from who I was. But it's okay to say, I don't think, even though your agent sends you a breakdown, it's okay to say, man, this seems exciting, but I don't see myself playing this role. But that's okay. You are allowed to 100% have that opinion. Heck, it's your audition. Treat people with respect. Do not leave your ego at the door, ever. Be yourself, be who you are. Do strong auditions. Don't be humble. Be respectful. Give people your time. Treat everybody on set with the utmost, I can only say respect again for the thousandth time. Respect everybody. But don't be subservient. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't need to be this mild, meek little person. You know, when I hear the word humble, that's what I think of. Meek, mild, looking down, always smiling. Well, we're not all built that way. We're not all like that. You can still be a nice person. You don't have to be humble. Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go. That's my take on your ego. Keep it. It's yours. Don't ever lose it. Don't ever lose it. It is the reason why you will get auditions and book jobs. I guarantee it. All right. Thank you very much for coming out. I will see you in the next one. I hope everybody is having amazing auditions, strong auditions, and looking out for each other. You guys have a great week, and I will talk to you later.